News 46 is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a local woman is arrested after causing a disturbance. Red Sky Barbecue has their 10th anniversary, and the Explorers gives an update on their program. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Monday, June 29th, 2015. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. A local woman caused havoc on Friday after going into at least 3 stores and threatening the merchants inside. A female by the name of Catherine Alexander was taken into custody on Friday after she entered several businesses, causing a disturbance. News 46 was on scene inside the Great Computer Deal store when the incident began. She first started speaking to the owner of the business, telling him that she was going to beat him up and arguing with him, saying that she had a computer that they had sold her son, which didn't work. The owner, Josh Oz, was going to beat him up. She called him various, accused them of selling pipes and drugs. He was able to get the female out of the store, in which she ended up at Tobacco Express, right in the same shopping mall. According to the police report, Miss Catherine Alexander entered into the store and her behavior was erratic. She was claiming that there were drugs inside the store and that they were also selling speed pipes. She claimed that the owner of the store, Mr. Rajinder Raju, was violating the law because he doesn't believe in God. According to police, it appeared that her behavior and the past history that she was possibly under the influence of narcotics. When police asked her to step to the rear of their car to detain her into handcuffs, she immediately ran through the parking lot. They gave chase on foot and did capture her. She then attacked the police officer, causing his glasses to break and having large scratches on his face. She was taken into custody and then transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. She also caused damage within inside the Tobacco Express store, throwing items off the shelf. Inside detention, Miss Catherine Alexander also attacked another deputy, according to the police report, in which she scratched their face and also tried to hit them. She has been charged with that incident as well. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. And I have to say that Josh handled that woman very well when we were on scene. Nevada Highway Patrol closed traffic on Highway 215 in Las Vegas near Alante Parkway after an early morning fatal accident over the weekend. The crash, which was between a pickup truck and a motorcycle, occurred at 4:12 a.m. on Saturday. Officials say the pickup truck was traveling westbound on the 215 while 2 motorcycles were traveling eastbound. The pickup truck crossed over the 12-foot wide center raised median into the path of the motorcycles. Only 1 motorcycle was able to avoid the truck. The pickup struck the second motorcycle and the rider was thrown from his bike. Both the truck and the motorcycle became engulfed in flames. The motorcycle rider, who officials say is a 40-year-old man from Pahrump, was pronounced dead on scene. The man and the woman who were inside the pickup truck were transported to UMC with non-life-threatening injuries. Troopers had all lanes reopened by 9 a.m. Red Sky Barbecue is celebrating their 10th anniversary. They held a big party at the Bob Roode Community Center on Sunday afternoon. They also honored 2 birthdays during the event.
We always have, lots of parties and everybody's welcome. And
And you got a 90-year-old birthday, 92-year-old birthday here?
Yes, we do. And they're very special because it's very fortunate for us to know her and to have her in town. And she's big in the Philippines, so my sister, I call in the Philippines, and they're very thrilled about it. So, thank you.
This is a great event.
Yes, it is.
And so Red Sky Barbecue caters, of course, all the specialty items that you have there. The barbecue is like no other. Where are you guys located?
We're located at 90 South Emery Street and here in Pahrump.
And open on what hours?
Open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11 to 8. Friday, Saturday, 11 to 9. Closed Sunday and Monday.
Phone number?
Yeah. Phone number 727-9898. Thank you.
I'd like to congratulate Red Sky Barbecue on 10 years of the best restaurant in town. Great job, Carmel and Sam.
Happy anniversary to Red Sky. We love the food there. We go there all the time. And for her to do this for our community is just fantastic. She's a fantastic lady anyway. Happy anniversary, Red Sky.
Hi, guys. Happy anniversary, and I hope you enjoy your vacation back to the Philippines there. And thanks very much for the free chow. It's always good.
Happy anniversary, Red Sky Barbecue. Love the barbecue, love the ribs. Can't get enough of them ribs. Happy anniversary.
Hello, how are you? Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary once again. We'll have an interview with birthday girl Sue Thompson and her daughter on tomorrow night's broadcast. When we return, we'll have your Desert View Hospital health tip.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Each year, more than 350,000 people die from sudden cardiac death. Placement of an implantable cardioverter defibrillator, or ICD, can prevent sudden cardiac death in patients who have had weakened heart function, including those who have experienced a previous heart attack. A new study examined older patients who had weakened heart function after a heart attack and whether or not they underwent placement of these defibrillators, and also what portion of the patients were still alive after 2 years.
This health tip is brought to you by
Desert View Hospital and Mountain Valley Physicians Group. Don't put your health on hold. We have time for you. Call us to schedule your appointment. 775-751-7100.
Paul Harrison is getting his defibrillator checked. His heart was left weakened after 3 heart attacks and no longer pumps blood as effectively as it should.
It gave me warning that something was happening. When it went off, my heart had spiked to a really high number.
The implantable cardioverter defibrillator, when it senses one of these fast, life-threatening heart rhythms, can deliver a shock to reset the heart and hopefully get the heart back into a regular rhythm.
It's happened 3 times since I've had it. It's actually saved my life.
Guidelines recommend that patients with weakened heart function that qualify for defibrillator placement wait 40 days after a heart attack. This includes patients 65 years and older.
We wanted to see how many of these patients got a defibrillator within the next year after their heart attack, and then we wanted to look at their outcomes to 2 years to see if their death rate was impacted by the defibrillator.
Doctors Tracy Wong and Sean Pokorny from Duke University, along with their co-authors, examined clinical information from more than 10,000 Medicare beneficiaries who had had a heart attack from 2007 to 2010.
Less than 1 in 10 patients received an ICD within 1 year of their heart attack.
Patients 2 years later were surviving longer with the defibrillator. The patients who are 80 years or older, we found an association with better survival when a defibrillator was implanted.
Patients who followed up with their doctors within 2 weeks after hospital discharge were more likely to get a defibrillator, as were patients who underwent previous heart bypass surgery. Paul says he is grateful for this life-saving technology.
You come to a crossroads in your life to where you either give up or make the most of what you have left. I felt like they gave me 3 chances, and not many people get 1 or 2.
Catherine Dolph, The JAMA Report.
Thank you so much, Catherine. The study results found that larger hospitals also had low defibrillator implantation rates in this Medicare population. Nearly 500 people were injured when a huge fireball engulfed partygoers Saturday night at a seaside water park outside Taipei, Taiwan's capital. Firefighters say they think the explosion was caused by a colored powder that was sprayed over the crowd, part of the theme of the Color Play Asia event. Taiwan's government has banned events from using colored powder until further notice. A 20-year-old woman who suffered burns to 90% of her body died today. Others are still clinging to life. Of the 494 people injured, 393 are still in hospitals, and 221 of those hospitalized are in intensive care units. The mayor of New Taipei said the disaster was the worst incident of mass injury his city has ever seen. This is the same colored powder used at events around the world, including locally called color runs, in which participants use colored powder and throw it at the runners. News 46 caught up with some members of the Nye County Sheriff's Office Explorers program recently.
The Explorers is our youth program. It's ages 14 to 21. They're a part of a Boy Scout charter post through law enforcement and Learning for Life. They get to explore the career field of law enforcement, police work, get an understanding for it, see if they like it, see if it's something that they'd like to do when they're older.
How are you liking it?
I love it. It's a lot of fun.
So you guys are here at the Cops and Cowboys. What are you guys doing?
We're out here just working security for the event, making sure everything goes good. They get to take people to jail on their arrest warrants, and they're just helping out the community.
What's coming up next for you guys?
Next, we've got some training coming up to get them ready for our July 4th community events. They're going to be out at the park helping out with fireworks, different things, vendors, and then just park security and traffic control and all that kind of stuff again. Our Explorer Post, these guys did just get back today from being in Las Vegas all weekend. We participated in the big Explorer Challenge 2015 XCon, where they participated in numerous events from felony traffic stops, active shooter situations, suspicious persons, and then, of course, fun stuff like rock climbing wall, bicycle obstacle course. They did terrific. They're excited to go back to another one.
How was that for you?
It was a lot of fun. Kind of challenging, but a lot of fun.
Any of you guys want to talk about it?
We were thrown into a couple things that we hadn't practiced yet, but we're going to be working on that a bit.
They still did great.
A lot of good training, huh?
A lot of good training for them.
Are you guys all hoping to be officers?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We are still looking to get our involvement and numbers up, so if anybody's interested in joining the Explorer Post this summer, just contact myself or the Sheriff's Office and pick up an application. We would love to have you join our group.
Prison escapees David Sweat and Richard Matt plan to head to Mexico after busting out of Clinton Correctional Facility more than 3 weeks ago, but had to improvise after the prison tailor accused of aiding them failed to show up to give them a ride. According to Sweat, he and Matt were together until 5 days ago when Sweat said he decided to go on his own because the older inmate was slowing him down. A New York State trooper captured Sweat on Sunday after firing 2 shots at the fleeing escapee. The 35-year-old Sweat is hospitalized in serious condition in Albany. Matt, who is 49 years old, died Friday when police encountered him near Malone, New York, and fired on him. We'll have your weekend sports when we return.